Hi team, welcome day 10 of our 31-day weight training program. Today we're going to really focus on legs, and our workout today is 3 times 12 everything. Starting off with squats, we've got some dumbbell lunges. We're going to do some lying leg curls as well. You can either do it a bench on the ground, doesn't really matter. And we're going to finish off with some front squats as well. So yeah, should be good. Let's get into it. Make sure you've got plenty of water with you, stay hydrated. Starting off with the squats. Make sure nothing's in the way. All right. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice work. Nice work. Have a rest. One of the things I didn't mention last week, so I mention now. So, look, if you ever get sore neck or pain from the bar sitting on your neck or around your shoulder area, you can easily purchase just a guard or protection. It pretty much sits over the bar through the center there and gives you a bit of padding for the neck. Personally, I don't mind it. It's good. Might end up using it today because I'm wearing a singlet today, but if I was wearing another shirt, maybe I wouldn't have need it. But yeah, just chuck it on. All right, let's get into set 2 as well. It's much more comfortable. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice work. Grab some water. Sometimes when I do squats and I hold the bar behind my neck, I find quite often I get really sore shoulders. Probably a combination of the support of holding the bar in place, but also probably the lack of range of motion I currently got. Got to do more stretches, open up my range of motion with holding my shoulder long periods of time. It's been a number of years since I've really worked on getting some flexibility and range of motion in my shoulder, so something I need to improve on to reduce that pain for myself. All right, if you're ready, let's get into the third and final set. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh. Nice work. We're doing some front squats later, so I'll leave the bar here. All right, grab some water, have a drink. Next, we've got our dumbbell lunges. Got to be consistent and use 15s here as well. Not a big fan of lunges myself. Always find them quite difficult, but I've got to do them. It's all part of the program. We always have to do things we don't like sometimes, and it becomes a challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it was not pleasant. All right, let's get into our second set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Grab some water. All right, if you're ready, let's get into our third and final dumbbell lunge. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like I said, not pleasant. All right. Next we've got a laying leg curls. Decide I'm going to do it on the bench today. Too far forward. There we go. Now my technique for getting set. Let's put one leg in. Lean over on the bench. And as I'm going down, I put one heel through, then the other heel through. Just adjust myself on the bench. All right. If you're ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more for good luck. Oh. Now you may notice I do a slight pause when I get to the top, just to ensure I get full loading and contraction on the exercise. If you're at a gym, it's quite easy on a machine to do this. If you're at home, you've got a resistance band, you can attach it to something. You can put on a post or a pole around the home. What I found as well is you can actually put the end inside a door jamb, close the door, and it's quite strong in holding it. So it's a potential option there as well. If you're going to do that option inside in a door jamb, just make sure that you test it first before getting into the exercise, so it doesn't actually fling out of the door and hit you in the back of the head as you're starting the exercise. You don't want that to happen. All right, let's go for set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No good lucks on that one. All right, if you're ready, let's get into third and final set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, owie. The last one got me. Oh. All right, just make sure you have a bit of a rest, grab some water. Our final exercise will be front squats. Hopefully you're familiar with them. If you're not, you can have a bit of an explainer to begin with. Just make sure you grab some water. So yeah, if you're going to do some squats and you want to have a bit of support for the neck, grab one of these. Not too expensive either. Get them from Rebel Sport or an online sporting goods shop. Pretty inexpensive. Now with front squats, shoulder positioning is really key. Suppose also is flexibility in your upper body, especially in your shoulder positions. So when you're doing front squats, you come in under the bar and you're resting the bar on the fronts of your shoulders, as you can see right here. Now, yes, does a bit of a placement on the front of your neck, But it's really important that as you're building your flexibility in your shoulders and your upper chest, that you create a little shelf that the actual bar sits on. And so that shelf will give you a solid positioning really across the front part of your chest and shoulders here. As you're pressing the bar forward, it actually helps hold it in front of you. Now, you may find you need to go much wider with your stance in a position to open your arms more to get the bar in. You might not better go super close because the bar then would probably push into your neck. But try to get as close as you can, and you can really practice this kind of stuff more with a barbell. Put some loaded weights on it and just kind of press your elbows through. An exercise physiologist of mine showed me this ability just to keep continuously practicing on pushing your arms through, really trying to hold that bar in place, which is really important. And so essentially with the front squats, we're doing exactly the same thing as the rear squats, but having it in front of us instead. It certainly loads up front of our body more. So I'm probably going to put some 10s on. It's been a while since I've done them, so I don't want to overload myself straight away. So we'll chuck a 10 on. Probably next week we'll progress further forward. Maybe a 15, see how I feel. Again, as always, I always really aim to keep my ring finger on the smooth sections of the bar. It's always been an indicator for me around proper placement for my hands. Just a kind of wide upper body too, which allows that flexibility range to move my arms out quite wide. I know some people have smaller frames and they can only go about here, just slightly after, so maybe pinky width after the actual smooth sections, but you know, at the end of the day, you've also got to find that important balance and comfortability for the bar placement, because again, it is just ultimately front squat, no different to rear squat, and you have to make sure you're comfortable as you're holding the bar. So coming in underneath the bar and supporting it on your shoulders. Placement again properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, crap. It was harder than I remember. Might even have to drop my weight down to 5, I think. Yeah, that was a lot harder than I thought it was last time I did it. Alright, just make sure you grab some water. I've actually ran out, so I need to quickly get some more. Apologies for the delay. Alright. Let's get into our second set now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wow, that's tough. Even dropping the weight down. There's a couple of things that are running through my mind as I'm doing that. One, I have to do good quality squats, get the most out of it, making sure my back's nice and straight as well as I'm going down and coming back up. But I've also got this added thing of holding the bar against my neck and chest area on my shoulders. It's, yeah, gets your heart pumping quite a lot. Should grab some water, have a rest. Got one more set to go, and then we're done for the day. It's always nice when you come to the end of a workout session, you know you've done as much as you can, you've left it all on the table, which is good. I'm always happy with that. Certainly feeling a lot of fatigue today. Let's get into our third and final set, eh? You may notice as well that I move my hands in. I found as I was going through that bringing them in was much more comfortable for me. Wasn't hurting my shoulders as much. So look, you might find that to be more beneficial for yourself to move your arms closer in. See how you feel. again, like I said at the beginning of this one, it's really important just to get a nice neutral position that's comfortable for yourself. Yeah, go from there. All right, let's get ready. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Great work today, guys. That was a tough one. Day 10 completed. All right. Have a rest. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next week for day 11. See ya.